you? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I'm doing very well. I wanted to preface this message, this craziness, um, with the fact that I did go for a little walk and I saw a couple planes, which is a sign that you're soaring to new heights and you've gained a whole new perspective. Um, yeah, also, I really want to thank you all for your comments, your stories. I really appreciate them. They're definitely confirmation for me also. And I want to apologize for me not interacting with your comments. I used to do that. And a lot of the people that were very friendly were not so friendly after all. Hello. And so I had to just stop doing that altogether. But it's not that I don't appreciate your comments, and I do read them, and I do love to hear from y'all. And I wish I could, like, interact with you. There's just so many weirdos out there. And I'm like this crazy, open, carefree person. And part of the process of doing this channel, or these channels, has been needing to learn to protect myself better from these crazies. Okay, so something has been coming up about 201s. You're making plans, okay? You're minding your own business on your spiritual quest for spiritual stability. For 40 breaks down to a 4. And these people were just trying to knock you off balance, inverted 6 of Swords. And they were doing this by telling lies to everybody that you knew. And their main lie, let me get a drink, my mouth is dry. Their main lie I'm hearing was that your whole, like, being a good person was an act. They were saying it was an act. And what they were doing by doing this, by basically defaming your character and making people think that you weren't how you portrayed yourself to be, which is odd, you know, but whatever. This transferred their karma onto you. It got these people not looking at what they were doing, but rather turning in the other direction and looking at what you were doing. Even though what you were doing seemed perfectly fine, the way that they were talking about you and the specific people that were talking about you were able to turn the tables. And therefore you received all this bad karma and they received good karma, like people feeling sorry for them. You know what I mean? And thinking that they were great people dealing with such a terrible person like they portrayed you to be. Hi, baby.
Mommy, Lily's took my sponge. I have the pink one in my room, and now she said she's gonna use it. I don't want her to, but I don't want to get her body on me.
Oh, can we talk about it when I'm done? Please? Okay. We'll handle it, okay? I'll make sure she gives it back. What do you want, the eggs?
No.
The cookies?
Yeah, the cookie.
Okay. So anyways, inverted Ace of Swords to the inverted Wheel of Fortune. They were transferring their karma onto you by getting people to abandon, like everybody, to abandon you and to think bad thoughts about you, which you know what that does. Just thoughts have consequences. So they were able to basically spiritually attack you through these lies to other people, getting other people to think bad thoughts about you, casting magic spells on you, probably talking about you too. So anyways, that's what I got so far. I hope y'all are doing good. It's really pretty beautiful today, but it's, you can feel the chill coming in the air. It's definitely not summer anymore. There's change coming in. I was reading in the environment, there's change coming in, and it's gonna be surprising. But it's going to be something that the chosen family is going to be happy about, is what I was told. Oh no, they're all mixed up again. Inverted Page of Wands. Somebody's getting bad news. And I would say it's the resistance here that we're talking about. They've got bad news coming in. Or possibly a communication they're expecting they're not getting. There's a divorce here. Oh, divorces are coming in for them. Inverted Page of Pentacles. Somebody's not happy with the work they've been doing to take your inheritance, to ensure you weren't independent. They were doing this to a healer to knock them off balance. But in the end, you still rose from the ashes. That's literally how you were built. You were built to be manifested by burning off the old and getting to the real, pure meat. Yeah. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that's, you know, the same for everyone, not just chosen. But a lot of people don't like that, that foraging process. It's painful. It, you know, you can't be a weakling, I guess. Or you just won't try. Girl with the snake, inverted. The resistance has a bitter pill to swallow, is what I heard earlier. For the lies that they've been telling. Yeah, honey, I'm doing a live. And for the lies that they've been telling. I'll be done soon, baby. Inverted Page of Wands again. Yeah, they're about to get some bad news about these lies. They've been caught in a lie. I think one of my last reading might have been, I don't know, they've been caught in their lies though. And they're feeling very off balance right now. What the heck? Inverted Page of Pentacles again. That's insane. Anyways, these people are very small-minded. They didn't look too far into the future when they were doing these like weird karma switch games, among other things. I don't know. We might not get into it right now, but this lying is one of the problems that they're dealing with right now. Is the fact that they can't get away with it. Like, it can be proven that they're lying. People can see you for who you are. It's not like you're hiding it. You're not wearing a mask. So, and now that this illusory mist is fading away, it's not just chosen ones that can see what's going on anymore. Like, things are becoming clearer to everyone. This is causing them to be in bad health, bad mental health, bad physical health, and obviously they're in bad spiritual health. The rest is catching up with them now because the karma is flipping. People are seeing you for who you are, therefore you are not going to be taking their bad karma. I don't know if I'm making myself very clear. I'm trying to explain it. Scorpion, new beginnings. Yeah, they're not going to be able to go too far from here because they're busted. They're busted and disgusted. Isn't that what they say? Inverted Ten of Wands. Got this last reading too. They couldn't ruin you. There's no ruining a chosen one. Once you connect with God, you're unbreakable. You've been forged by fire. Yeah, plus your magic, your lies and everything, like lies always come out in the end. It always comes out in the wash eventually. You should have known that. But the magic you've been doing is just such child's play that, yeah, you couldn't hurt a fly. Let me switch decks. Two of Cups. Love is in the air. Love's coming in. That's your good karma. You're getting your good karma now. And part of that is you get to be loved too. Not just these demonic type of human beings. Go-Ro, ego death. Honestly, this is what helped you to get through your ego death. It's a tough one to get past. You know, it's a tough nut to crack. And when you have everybody believing the exact opposite of what you are, and you have even your closest family and friends perpetuating this lie, it breaks you out of that ego shell. Because, I mean, honestly, how much can you care about what other people think when these lies are being spread around and people are believing them? And that's another story. But, the people that believed them. But regardless, everybody thought the exact opposite of you, of what was actually true. Which allowed you to go through an ego death. You were the only person that knew who you were anyway. And when everybody is saying you're somebody else, I'll speak for myself. There's moments where you're like, well, who am I then? You know? And you just start from scratch again. That's how you lose your ego. So it wasn't all in vain, right? Magic, alignment. That's what got you into alignment. You have to lose your ego to get into alignment. That's how you did it. That's another thing, is that's why love is coming in too, is because you're able to go through this ego death. Because it's impossible to love somebody with an ego. It's impossible. They don't see the truth, ever. No matter what. It's not even worth trying. Number 5, the Hierophant. This built you into the spiritual leader that you are. This trial by fire. This taking on other people's karma for so long. Because otherwise you probably would have had a really good life. Because if you're anything like me, you pretty much probably tried to do people right. So you wouldn't have had much fire around you to make you into the warrior that God needed you to be at this time, because he knew the forces that we were coming against. Tower. There's a huge shift coming in right now. I've been feeling this too. Everything's about change and fast. Towers aren't always bad. It's just a quick change that God directs. Hierophant to the tower. This is big. This is a big shift. A lot of things are about to change in the world. Quickly. Is what I just heard. Five of Cups. These people are kind of in regret at this time, seeing that you were able to rise above all of this, correct this imbalance in the karmic wheel, survive long enough to show people who you really are. You know, some people just off themselves. They don't make it this far. So pat yourself on the back. Four of Swords. You healed yourself. You loved yourself. You went within and you improved your health. You improved your mind, body, soul. You became aligned. Now you're in divine alignment. And God's about, you know, God can make some serious moves in your life, in all of our lives. Something big's about to change for everyone. It looks to me like there's some kind of brother or uncle that is trying to take your inheritance and make sure that you don't get your wish come true, which apparently they think is a bunch of money. Totally missed the boat. They've missed the mark. They don't understand that their attachment to money is their detachment from God. It goes hand in hand. Three of Cups, you're about to be celebrating. And Seven of Pentacles, you're about to be celebrating your harvest. You're about to be paid by God is what I was just told. So make sure you're well rested and healed up. Spend time loving on yourself. The Hermit. Spend time alone, loving on yourself. Inverted Chariot. This little, what am I going to call it? Pity party train. These people that were envious of you and would rather destroy you than allow you to have what's yours. They're not going anywhere. Could be having car problems, but this little program that they've been running on is done. They've got no more gas left. No more fuel. There's nothing more they can say about you that people believe anymore. You've proven your point, is what I just heard. I think I'm going to leave that here. I will be back. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Have a good day.